SummerSlam, AJ. We won't do all the matches. I'll put you on the spot just a little bit here, though. Let's talk about Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill.
I think Tiffany Stratton's going over.
Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul.
I hope they cancel the match and just call it quits.
CM Punk versus Gunther.
I think CM Punk's going over.
He won me over last night on Raw with the speech and the promo. I feel like he's getting momentum. I could see that. I'll make my
So there's a reason why I feel that way. Who's going to have the briefcase still? Seth Rollins. He's out injured. You've got CM Punk able to try to fight off Braun Breaker for the next several months. Then Seth Rollins cashes in on him.
I like it. Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. I'm low-key really liking this Alexa Bliss Charlotte Flair.
I'm not going to lie. I like all four of the competitors in this match.
Yeah.
But I really hope Charlotte and Alexis win. I want to see this team. I know they're not friends, but quite frankly, they could both be friends of mine.
I think it's really kind of revitalizing Charlotte Flair right now, too.
She seems to be
enjoying
herself.
Roman Reigns and Jey Uso getting laid out last night on Raw. They must be listening to Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. It's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, that's not a real good sign for Braun and Bronson.
No, Sammy. Now this is an interesting one. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. Ah, man, you're building up Sammy as the ultimate underdog, but we know Sammy's been beaten down here, and we know Karrion doesn't fight. I feel like Karrion Kross is the ultimate underdog here. The fact he even made it on the pay-per-view is blowing me away. I'm happy for the guy to be on the pay-per-view, but I'd like to see him win. Am I going to get?
I don't know who you're picking in this one, but I'm picking Karrion Kross. I'm going to try to will this to happen. I also, by the way, when Sammy has to admit that he's a bad guy, I'm hoping it's a legitimate heel turn for Sammy and that he actually does do something horrible.
It'd be interesting to see Sammy and Karrion together. Yeah. All right, let's go down night 2 real quick, and we'll finish up. Okay, the ultimate TLC match just got added here. We got the Wyatt Six. We got Andrade and Rey Fenix, DIY, Faxium, the Motor City Machine Guns, and the Street Profits. Who's walking out with gold here?
So it's funny. I have a soft spot for the Wyatt Six, obviously, because of what happened with Bray Wyatt, and I like Bo Dallas, but I think that they've really dropped the ball with this storyline, quite frankly.
Yeah, I agree.
Whereas Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano are still two of the most entertaining people on the TV every time they're on TV. Yeah. So I'm going with my heart, and I could be far off on this. Let's go Ciampa and Gargano.
Low key, they've been building up Phoenix and Andrade up until they didn't win the title. I do want to point out something. A team that hasn't been on TV, Legado Fantasma, they are now the AAA Tag Team Champions. Maybe we're building up to some kind of lucha feud here. Just might be something.
Which could very well. My mind is telling me that that's something that could definitely happen. In this occasion. I'm not listening to my mind, and I'm just going with my heart.
Dominic Mysterio, low-key one of your favorites against one of you guys I know you didn't mention, but is a favorite, AJ Styles, who's walking out with the gold.
I do love AJ. I think Dominic's still going to walk out with it.
Yeah, it's not his time to drop that title just yet. I could see that. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, U.S. title in a cage.
I think Solo's going to find a way to walk out with it. I'm hoping Jacob wins, but I think Solo finds a way to win this.
Becky Lynch, Lyra Valkyria, no disqualification, no countout. Last chance match for the women Intercontinental Champions. If Lynch wins, Valkyria can no longer challenge for the title for as long as Lynch is champ.
I think Valkyria wins this one.
Interesting. This is a tough one. Naomi, Rhea, and Sky for a triple threat for that women's championship.
I think Naomi's still walking out with it.
All right, then one more. The last one it is. John Cena, Cody Rhodes. I guess the question is, do you think Cody's going to win and Seth cashes, or do you think Cena finds
I don't think Seth is healthy enough to cash. Yep. I really think he's going after CM Punk. I think John Cena's walking out with the title. I think that the street fight actually makes it easier for John Cena to win, quite frankly. Usually these street fights that seem like the heel's going to get their up-and-comings usually doesn't work out that way.
I will say this, though. If Cody's not winning here, then there's probably a bigger plan in place. And you could maybe see the return of somebody.
This could be where you see the return of The Rock. It is SummerSlam in New Jersey.
Yeah.
We haven't seen The Rock since the actual turn of John Cena. This could be that moment.
Guys, as always, like and subscribe.